So we have a third place finish for you today with one of the best cards that we've had released in a very long time. Alright, so this is our third place finish with the power of Melodious. Check out our friends at tradingcardmint.com down below. Enter MCOL40 and save on your purchase. So, this is heavily inspired by the Kong's Cards build that showed up out here. We got third out of the case tournament piloting this. So, we have 3 copies of the first pendulum scale and triple copies of the other pendulum scale. So how'd you enjoy these today?
These cards are busted.
Yeah, I know. Also, having universal pendulum scales in your deck is pretty broken, actually. The play passes for these things is pretty absurd. Also, the fact you can bring them out and trigger them is so stupid. How'd you like 2 of these?
2 is good. It didn't feel too cloggy. It's just the right number.
I forgot what this thing actually does.
Yeah, on special, you get to target a Melodious Engrave, add it to hand, and then choose your fuse. That's you fuse something.
We got another fuser. Okay. How'd you like one of this?
Just an extender. This is the one that's once per turn, and then the other one's not.
Alright. I know this is the...
This is the other extender.
I'd like triple this.
Really good. Because sometimes your hands are really, really bad, and you just need to get the 2 Melodious monsters to get the bloom.
This is also the one that gives an attack boost, right?
Yep. And not once per turn special from hand.
Alright. The one of. The big one.
It's a main deck, was it Maestro?
Yeah, being able to... This one also pulls back, right?
Yep. Non-once per turn, soft once per turn, target a light engrave, add it to hand.
You just can't activate non-light monster effects, but that's fine. This one, I don't really... I don't feel like I see this one as much.
This is one of the lot. This with the next one.
Oh.
This is the one that prevents being destroyed by card effects.
Yeah, I know. This is literally the best one.
This is the non-targeting, non-by battle.
Mm-hmm. Your Arcana Force the Fool, effectively. Alright. So, tell me about this. How'd you like Temtem?
It's kind of bad, but I feel like it's kind of needed to have the spammable polys.
Yeah, so you are playing this with Poly. Would you have wanted Fusion Recovery at all today?
No. There's a lot of times,
Fusion Recovery.
Fusion Substitute.
Yeah, Fusion Sub.
No, this is a lot of times I was using extra monsters from my hand.
Yeah, that would make sense. I actually saw a 1-1 split on this. Did you burn your opponent for time for any of this?
Not for time, but burning them down 15 is really cool.
It does help you close out the game, actually. Hand traps, these look pretty self-explanatory. So we're playing triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. You took out this instead of Droll. Do you think
this is really good? I still want to find a way to fit Droll in, but at least in like the side or something, because there's a couple times I missed Droll. But Ogre is still really good.
So Droll was a relevant card that you would have wanted to see today. Alright, how did this thing do?
This is my favorite card. This is why I want to play this deck, because they're fairies. And being able to stop nibs or any other thing that I need, it's really cool. And the Maestro can add this back, which is also really cool.
Oh god, it is
because it's a light.
It is a light fairy. Okay. Alright, hand traps. So how was this good card for you today?
This is a branded fusion times 2. I don't even know how to explain. It's ridiculous.
I mean, the fact that it's not a once per turn
and doesn't lock you into anything.
I can't believe they actually made this. So this is the other good card.
It's the worst 1-card starter, but it still gets us there.
Well, it's not like you can't, a tile clear up your field and then first movement if you need to.
That is also true. It's more extension, but...
Well, it doesn't really... I feel like that doesn't come up that much, though.
You're normally using this as a starter if they ash, like, your Ostinato.
So you're just like, oh, okay, we'll do this.
It's this, the Ostinato, and the Refrain are the 3 1-card combos.
So the Ostinato is usually your first push, and then you go from there.
Yeah.
All right. How did you like the 2 Concerto?
There's a couple times I bricked on one. I sided one out quite a bit, but there's also times where, like, having the second one was really good.
I was going to say, we were talking about 2 versus 1 on this before you played today.
Yeah.
So, would you have preferred 1?
A 2 is still decent, because there's a time where, like, you get 1 down, and then I couldn't recycle it because I couldn't get a fusion sent to the graveyard.
Yeah, that's a really weird situation. This card's insane in your deck.
It conflicts with the Concerto, but...
I mean, but still, like, you need your filter options to make sure you can get
just multiple
places.
times as you're drawing this off of the Concerto was
well
bad, but you needed to get this going because you're a 1-card combo deck with a bajillion hand traps.
Called by, did this come up?
All the time. Called by.
And then triple imperm.
More hand traps.
You're playing what, 40?
41.
41. Is there anything you would change in the main deck? Besides trying to put drolls in, but I don't know if you really have the room to.
I don't even think we have room. I would rather put drolls on the side, but other than that, it's pretty good. Either droll or ogre. I kick ogre to the side, but
that's fair. You can rotate out the ogre and play whichever. All right. So, explain to me why this card is just the best Yu-Gi-Oh ever.
Because it has this funny thing of non-targeting bouncing back to hand. And, you know, dips all your stuff out till the end phase and then beams it all back.
And if your opponent outs it,
it floats.
It floats into something else. How'd you enjoy Triple Bach?
This is the second best card in the extra deck.
I feel like this is one of the ones up there.
No, I feel Bach is better. She's an extender, makes it so your activations can't be negated.
That's fair.
And double floats.
Well, also, did you get in any control positions with this today?
Against Branded.
Oh, yeah.
Painting their stuff. Other than that.
I forgot the fact that you just keep resetting this back with...
Yeah, because you Magnificat, reset it because it's once per turn while it's on the field.
Alright, so this card wrecked me today.
This is our answer to Tempai.
Yeah.
They don't have Droplet, and we summoned this because they outed the cat. That we win.
Literally. Just non-targeting catastrophe, redirect battle damage. It's pretty good.
We just can't be destroyed by Bailiwick artifacts, and I take no damage.
How was this?
Never made it. A couple times I should have made it. I never made it.
What's this thing even do?
It's a double attack, and that's all I read.
Gain 300 for each fusion material. This card can make a second attack. While the fusion materials are... If this fusion summon card sent to the graveyard, target Melodious monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Oh, it's recurability.
It helps us push.
How'd you like the 2 copies of this?
This is also another custom card.
It literally is a CAC.
Like, this being able to just special 2 is ridiculous.
Yeah, for a discard 1.
Yeah.
This card's pretty good.
Never made it.
You never made this too.
Never made that.
And then this
this
is relevant though.
There are 3 relevant cards. SP's SP. The agents for outing things like skill drain and stuff.
And then this just ensures that you can
out like Noir and things we can't out.
You gotta love the fact that you can just put 4 monsters on the field for 0 reason whatsoever and just not get punished for it.
Yeah.
All right, so the magic of the extra deck.
Side deck.
Our side deck. Hey, look, it's the anti-Tempai card.
Anti-Tempai, branded, voiceless.
Yeah, being able to have multi-purposing cards is a heck of a thing.
Yep.
We have triple copies of Yield Evenly Matched. How was this today with pendulums and all that fun stuff?
I never really drew it.
Alright, so this is the tech choice from Kongs that carried over for this. So being able to, you can put the first counter on this thing, and then if your opponent resolves an effect, or
activate anything, their stuff's done negated.
Yep. This card is actually pretty good. Like I said, I think that this is one of the coolest tech choices you can actually play with this. Just knowing the fact that you'll be able to put the first counter on during your opponent's turn.
Because other than like hand traps, our only interaction on the field is a tool. And
yep.
After that, we just really don't care.
Yep, and this just shuts them out. Like, honestly, though, I do think the Power Sink Stone is probably one of the underdog cards that you could want to play with this. I see we have some interesting choices here. How was the...
There are 3 of those.
I know, we're getting there. How'd you like the Triple Dark Roller no more?
Also never really needed it. Or I saw it once to stop an SP from, like, banishing my hand because my hand was really bad, but that was about it. I was really scared of Appaloosa.
Did you have deal any Appo today?
Nope.
That's fair. This card's pretty cool, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
1 copy of the Feather Duster. And you took out Pankratops for this. Do you regret that decision at all?
I never needed either copy, so it was more just hate for Appaloosa because I didn't want to play through Appo.
Yeah, literally, it's all I'm really seeing here is just a lot of Appaloosa.
Appaloosa and Floodgates. Your engine can pretty much push through a majority of hand traps.
So this is our 4th place, or 3rd place Melodious special, actually. We got 2 boxes off of this, so I mean, I consider that a good day also. Just proves how stupid Ostinato can actually be for the deck. So if you're looking to have some fun, mess around with something, check out our friends at TradingCardMint.com down below, enter MCO40, and save on your purchase. And thanks to Refined Gaming for, well, by far one of the more fun events that we've had. Peace out, guys. Patrons! Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.